If you keep going at that rate, you be big as a house looking like roly-poly-oly. So let's just throw it all away. We ain't doing it no more. I'm sick of overeating. I know you're tired of overeating. Walking away from the shame, the anguish and discouragement, leaving it all behind me and never looking back. Now a new person, stepping into a new day, resiliently me. Hey guys, welcome to Resiliently Me TV, where we go through our journey one step at a time. And today I'm reporting to you live from my kitchen. Because today we're going to talk about the overeating issue that we're all suffering with during this pandemic. And that's why I have on my food detective shirt today. My badge says food detective because we all been committed a crime, and I'm going to stop us right now so we won't do it anymore. Put us in food prison, put us on food probation as we get over this. You're on probation right now until we get this food thing together. And right now, before we get further into the video, if you are eating a Twinkie, fried chicken, some gummies, something you know you ain't supposed to be eating, you got your head stuck in a bucket of ice cream, I need you to lift your hands right now, drop it down to the floor. Who cares if it spills, clean it up later. We're not eating like that anymore. And your friend Erica Andrea here is here to help you and stop us from doing this, because I have been doing it. I've been guilty of doing it, even though I am an essential employee, so I haven't been quarantined 24/7 like a lot of you guys have been. I still have been committed the crime of overeating during this quarantine. While I'm at work, I daydream and think about things that I can eat. The topic of discussion amongst all of us is, what are you eating tonight? What are we going to eat today? What are you in the mood for? I don't know. I think I want XYZ. Like food, eating. It's like such a big deal. There's even been memes made where we're talking about how we're going to be big, look like little Debbie coming out of this, how we've been overeating our groceries before the quarantine even really started. There's so many things out there in the universe, in the world, on social media, just talking about how we've been eating so much and how we're going to come out fat. I'm not going to be that. Everyone watching this video is not going to be that. We're going to handle ourselves accordingly, have self-control as we need to have. We all have self-control within us. We just haven't been exercising it. And now, today and going forward, we're going to do that. And I'm just going to share my story on how I've been struggling with overeating and just eating just to eat. I know during this quarantine time, it's very tempting to eat everything in sight because essentially there's nothing else for us to do. We can't leave the house. We can't go anywhere. So what do? We go on our phone. We look up Uber Eats, Grubhub, Postmates, Instacart, whatever you use to get food, or if you call the restaurant directly and they deliver, whatever it is, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, all that good amazing stuff, all of that, whatever we're doing, we should eat to sustain our lives, not allow eating to become our lives. Because right now, eating is ruling everything when really we should be ruling over food. I have been doing that. Right now, I'm going to give you examples of how I've been overeating and just calculating how the calories add up so fast without us even realizing it. So my first evidence in the crime of that I have committed of overeating during the pandemic is these fruit and grain bars that I got from Sprouts. They're organic, so there are better alternatives than the Nutri-Grain bars. They're 140 calories per bar, and there are 6 bars in here, so that totals 840 calories when you eat all 6 bars. And let me tell y'all, I was sitting on my couch watching Netflix and chilling by myself. And I messed around and started eating these. And you know, you can mindlessly eat and not even realize it. So I'm on the couch eating the things, enjoying myself, having a grand old time. Next thing you know, I reach in the box and realize it was totally empty. It was nothing left. I ate 840 calories of stuff in one sitting in less than 30 minutes. We can do that without realizing it, right? exhibit 2 of me overeating, another piece of evidence to support my crime of that I'm guilty of overeating, which is this pizza right here. This pizza is a broccoli and cheddar pizza with no red sauce. I chose this pizza because I have acid reflux and red sauce doesn't sit well in my stomach. This has good ingredients, some organic ingredients in it, so it's a healthy alternative to regular pizza, right? When you eat it in moderation. Which I did not. Now, when I first made this pizza, I got like 2 slices and I was like, let me just try it. It's good. Next thing you know, I ate the whole freaking pizza at one time in one sitting. This pizza is 1,260 calories, a whole pizza. So I ate that whole thing. So 840 calories plus the 1,260 calories that I ate gives you a total, I'm looking at my notes because I wrote it down, it's 2,100 calories that I consumed in a day. Now, this wasn't the only thing that I ate other stuff too. So I was well into 300, 400,000 calories in one day. If you keep going at that rate, you be big as a house looking like roly-poly-oly. So let's just throw it all away. We ain't doing it no more. I'm sick of overeating. I know you're tired of overeating. I don't want to be big. I want to be healthy. I want to be in good shape. So I welcome all of y'all to do these next things that I'm going to share with you guys. Instead of sitting down and watching TV all day, Netflixing and chilling, eating because there's nothing else to do, eating because that's what you do when you watch TV, let's make changes. When we have that craving, that strong itch to eat something sweet like a piece of cake or some gummies, eat some fruit, make a smoothie. If you want some fried chicken, and I don't eat fried chicken, but if you want fried chicken and want all that greasy stuff, French fries, instead of doing that, let's exercise. When we have those moments, let's say we sit down, I'm gonna do 20 crunches right now because I'm craving this stuff to get it out of my head. Like if we do things like that, that will help us get to in better shape and be that person that we've always wanted to be, because we don't want to come out of this quarantine looking different from where we came in negatively. Let's come out looking more fulfilled, more just everything that we need that we be. And instead of laying up and watching TV all day, watching Netflix, let's do a workout. Just how easy we have this stuff at our fingertips to order this stuff. We can so easily grab our phone, go on YouTube, watch a workout video, go on YouTube, look up recipes that you can try out. You can go on Google and look up healthy recipes. You can meal prep while at home. There's so much you can do to combat this overeating thing, this gluttonous thing that we just been partaking in, that I've been guilty of, that some of you watching this video has been guilty of. We can overcome it right now. So instead of eating that, almost 3,000 calories that I did in one day, we could do our recommended 2,000 calories a day. I know it may vary depending on your body type, whether or not you should or shouldn't take 2,000 or less, but that could be a good starting point. You know what's best for you and your health, so you can start from there. We can do so much. There's so much that we can do to make changes. So let's come out of this better than we came in. I wanted just to share my quick little story with you guys and just say how I've been doing wrong with my food. I know many others probably have been doing the same, and there's ways that we can overcome it. We can turn that curve of being overweight to being just not healthy and not feeling like ourselves. Because when we eat a lot of sugary stuff, a lot of fried stuff, it does mess with our temperament. It messes with our thoughts. It's really a negative thing when we don't eat things in moderation. So we have self-control. Let's use self-control and not overeat, not eat just to eat. Because I was eating because I wasn't even hungry. I was like, I'm home. I'm going to just eat it. Like I was doing, y'all, it was bad. I was doing or thinking in my head, I already started eating bad. So why don't I just continue and just finish the day? I started eating bad. Let's keep eating bad. Or I was even thinking I'm gonna start tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna do better. And then tomorrow comes and what I do, the same thing I did yesterday. So we just really have to just sit down and just come to the point where we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna overeat. We're not gonna overdo it with alcohol either, because alcohol has a whole bunch of empty calories that we don't need. We're gonna be better. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I strongly suggest that you do. My name on Instagram is resiliently_me, which I will leave at the bottom of the screen. Please follow me on Instagram. I'll be sharing on there, documenting my journey with start overcoming this overeating issue since we are in quarantine. I'm going to be sharing, documenting my meals, what I'm eating, if I missed the mark, if I made the mark, my workout, let you know if I worked out today, if I didn't. I'll be updating you on my Insta story. So make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can stay in the loop. Let's hold each other accountable. You can comment on this video. Let me know if you did wrong, if you have been a victim of this, have you committed the crime, have someone influence you to do it and that made you a victim. Whatever it is, we are willing participants in this whole eating issue. So let's hold ourselves accountable. Let's hold each other accountable. We're a family here at Resiliently Me TV, and I'm here for you, and I know you guys are here for me. So let's do it. And I thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. Peace out. Bye.